Fine.
Hello, everyone. This is Saturday, August 22nd, 2015, and I got a letter here from a friend who was at the trial yesterday. And she says, "Hi, ladies. Mom and I went to Paul Hansen's sentencing yesterday. We sat right behind Kent, Ernie, and Josh. It was interesting to hear their feedback. It seemed almost like another trial indeed. I felt like a witness as the sentencing was on trial in the courts of heaven before the just judge of the universe. Paul, Kent's, Ernie's, and the judge's words are on record for posterity. I have to sit down and write down all my thoughts about it. There were things happening spiritually there, too. It struck me that several young legal interns were taking notes and that this case may provoke those in the legal profession to research and question how far our nation has drifted from our Constitution. My heart broke for Paul. He was in his orange jumpsuit, prison clad with leg irons. After sentencing, they handcuffed him to lead him off. He turned around and said, 'Thank you for coming.' To me and my mom. A humble, soft-spoken, godly man trussed up like a violent offender. Heartbreaking indeed. The judge made it clear that the punishment was to impose, quote, respect for the law. It seemed like it could have went badly for him. I went to the bathroom at one point to pray for God to soften the judge's heart for leniency. One day this will be retried in heaven. I talked to Chris Klotz, Paul's lawyer, briefly after the sentencing. He genuinely likes, respects, and admires Paul. Who knows how this heavy-handed injustice will influence those with integrity in the legal profession. I told Klotz that I thought he was very fair-minded and that he should be a judge. He said there was not enough money that could ever persuade him to be a judge. I'll continue to write Paul and pray for him. At least he will leave the nasty county jail in Milton where he is now and go somewhere with better food and more liberty to be outdoors for the remainder of his sentence. Anyway, I just thought that you'd like to hear my thoughts about yesterday. The body of Christ needs to wake up and pray. There is so much corruption and abuse of power in our nation. I have to agree with the Apostle Paul that we look for no continuing city here, but for one whose builder and maker is God. Keep fighting the good fight. Your sister in Jesus, Liz." Thank you very much for listening, everyone. I thought that was a really good letter that I just read there, and please share it.